Our friends are such an important part of our lives. We celebrate with them, we experience life with them. When they're happy, we are happy. When they are sad, we are sad. And when they struggle, we want to be there to comfort them. And when a friend is struggling with a mental illness, we want to be there to help. It is not uncommon for friends to be unsure of how to best support a friend who is struggling. Having questions is a natural reaction to hearing that a good friend has a mental illness. In this video, we will answer some of the most common questions out there.
What if my friend tells me not to tell anyone that he has a mental illness?
Well, having a mental illness is nothing to be ashamed about. Respect the wishes of your friend. Let him decide who he wants to tell and when.
My friend told me she has a mental illness. How can I help her?
You can help her by being there for her. Ask her how you can best help her. She may not want any help. If so, accept that and be there if she comes to you later. More than anything else, be there to listen. Sometimes that's all someone wants.
Do I have to be concerned that my friend might hurt me?
People with mental illnesses are highly unlikely to ever hurt another person. They are actually more likely to be hurt themselves. But just like with anyone else, if you ever feel like you are at risk, seek out help. Let someone know that your friend is struggling and that you feel something bad might happen.
How should I talk to my friend?
Talk to your friend like you would talk to anyone else. He is the same person he was before you knew he had a mental illness. Having a mental illness does not mean he is unintelligent or incapable.
What if I upset my friend by something I say or do?
You may possibly say something that upsets your friend. That is true of any friend you have. But it may be that your friend is sensitive about something you say that perhaps you hadn't realized. If you aren't sure why your friend got upset at what you said, ask her so you can understand. If indeed you hit a sensitive topic, take a step back. If it is something you feel has to be discussed, come back to it later when the emotion has passed.
What do I do if my friend says she's thinking of hurting herself?
Let her know that you are there for her. Let her know that you care about her and you don't want to see anything happen to her. Let someone know. A counselor, doctor, or a relative can be very helpful. If you are at all concerned about her safety right now, call 911. Even if you are concerned, she might be angry with you for doing so. Your number one priority is to be sure she is safe.
What should I do if my friend doesn't listen or take my advice?
In these cases, be patient. There are always reasons why he is not taking your advice. Listen closely to him. If his reasons don't make sense to you, or if you are very concerned about his or your safety, seek out help. But if it has to do with something that doesn't rise to the level of safety, but is highly disruptive to you, then you may want to assess how it is impacting you and what your options are if he is not willing to change. More than anything else, to be a good friend, listen and be supportive and try not to judge.